Hello, gorgeous soul. Wow, May is very intense. It starts off with that lunar eclipse in Scorpio, which is so full on and brings us to a peak of all this eclipse season where we're dealing with the past, letting go of our shadows, moving on and finding our power. On top of that, we have Jupiter, the planet of good fortune, the planet of expansion, going into Taurus. So we're looking at what makes us safe, where we can build and where we're going. It's a brand new world. Here's your monthly astrology. Aries, the energy is really shifting this month for you. For a start, on the 16th, Jupiter, the planet of good fortune, which has been giving us a helping hand in expanding and galloping towards new horizons, is shifting into Taurus. Now, this is a big deal, but it could end up being fabulous news because it goes into our position of security, wealth, abundance, and generally feeling more grounded in ourselves. So we have the opportunity, particularly once we get to the new moon in Taurus in May, to expand our feeling of security and build on all of the gifts that Jupiter has brought us. How have you felt since Jupiter has been in Aries? Have you made changes? Have you grown? Have you evolved? Have there been things that have really expanded for you? If so, look to those things to build on in this next phase. But let us start in the beginning. And really, it kicks off with that very, very intense full moon in Scorpio. And don't forget, this particular cycle of eclipse, because of course this is going to be a lunar eclipse, we have this sort of great learning process for us where we're going to kind of discover stuff about how powerful or powerless we feel. And there may be issues, and also don't forget Mercury's retrograde, from the past coming up. No doubt you've had some wild things happening. Perhaps people from your past have contacted you. There has been situations that you suddenly realise you haven't resolved and you've got to resolve them now. Well, strap yourself in because it's going to be a wild ride when we get to this full moon in Scorpio, lunar eclipse, and more information is going to be revealed and you're going to find out the truth about certain situations. Watch out for feelings to do with obsession, power, powerlessness. Any kind of primal emotion could really be poked with this eclipse, and it's intense. You'll start to kind of, well, you're probably already experiencing it, but by the end of it, when you come through this, no doubt you will be more in your power. So remember that when you're going through this journey, but also you're incredibly sort of psychic and intuitive. And if you feel that somebody's got, negative energy towards you or is hiding something, you will see it. Now, on the 7th of May, Venus goes into Cancer and it makes you want to be around the people that nourish and nurture you. You're also feeling very warm and cozy and want to be around the people that you love. And it's a lovely time to feel that you can have that emotional closeness with people, and you're feeling a little bit more private when it comes to love. You're not so keen on getting out there into the world. All the energy for you this month is like, no, I want to build things up. I want security, I want comfort, and I want coziness. And you should have some beautiful experiences with other people this month where you feel and know who truly loves you and also who you truly love. Maybe your heart is opening to being more loving to those around you, or suddenly realising how important certain people are. Now, Mercury, thank God, is going direct on the 15th of May. And we can see things really, really clearly then. Straight after, Jupiter is leaving our sign and going into Taurus. But as I said, it's an opportunity to really get stuck in to the things that we're passionate about and make them work. And there could be some really big rewards coming up over the next 12 months when it comes to sort of moving ahead financially as well. And great gains could be had as well as feeling more comfortable in our own skin. The new moon in Taurus is again an opportunity to let go of situations, people and experiences that are not helpful to our security. And it's great to commit to new projects, and it's a brand new cycle where hopefully we'll feel good. Then, excellent news, on the 20th, Mars, our ruler, goes into fabulous Leo, which is great for us. It's our friskiest time of year when Mars is in Leo. It's creative, it's sensual, it's exciting. We're feeling very confident about our creativity and also our love life. You're feeling sexy as hell and frisky as anything. Whether you use that energy in relationships or creativity does not matter. You're feeling good about you and good about life. And of course, Mercury is now direct. Everything is feeling on a much higher vibration after the 20th for you. Then the Sun enters Gemini, which gives you a frisson of interesting and compelling conversations, flirtations, and you can communicate really well. You know what you want to say. You're great at getting your point across, and you're great at moving forward. Now, Jupiter does square Mars on the 23rd, but you know what? It's just going to say to you, right, let's get practical about your creativity. There is room to make money. There is room to create more abundance in your life, but you've got to be practical in making it happen and taking it one step at a time. All in all, there are many wondrous things going on this month, but of course, really take this full moon eclipse seriously and look at what you have to let go of, because you know what? It's all there for us. Take care, gorgeous, and I'll speak to you soon. So why do we at Michele Knight give you a 5-minute, no questions asked guarantee? Well, our psychics are some of the very best in the world. They are handpicked. They have 5 rigorous test readings, the final one with me, and I require very detailed information, things they couldn't possibly know just by looking at Google or social media. We want you to be totally blown away by your reading, to feel that you've chosen a psychic who you can bond with, who gets you and gives you such specific information you feel completely reassured. If this doesn't happen within the first 5 minutes, don't be shy, just put down the phone and your minutes will be topped up or refunded. Your reading should be uplifting, full of clarity and advice, and leave you empowered to make the right decisions for you. We want Michele Knight to be your spiritual home.